teach them while they're young so that by the time they're 21 years old, they not only have the knowledge, but the first thing we teach is mindset. You know, you gotta have the right mindset. You know, like, why are you doing this? You know, because everything after that, it doesn't, if you don't know why, then nothing else matters. You're really not, you're not doing it with purpose. You don't realize it when you're in the 30s. Some people do, right? But the vast majority of us don't. You know, there's the 1% out there who are taught, I don't want to say right, but just taught that way to think in that manner, like money and investing and, you know, I was never taught that. So when you're working, and I did fairly well, especially for a high school dropout with zero education, making six figures, hustling, not really investing. Flipping some homes is a side hustle. Yes, you're taking 40,000, you flip a home, that turns into 80. That technically is an investment. But if you're not putting that away to use it for long-term wealth building, then it's just a side hustle. And I never did anything. So now it's like, okay, 45 years old, I start flipping homes, and I'm still not thinking about it. And then 50, I'm like, okay, something went off in my early 50s. If it were to end today, if I were to lose my legs today, or my mind today, God forbid, and I couldn't go out and produce, how long would my family last? Not very long. A year? We're out of money in a year, you know? And when I look at people who are investing in a portfolio, in a buy and hold situation, like my friend Dave, or my friend Ken, or my friend Ray has 80,000 a month in rent roll, 75,000 a month in rent roll. After expenses, he might be netting 30,000 a month. So if he were to stop working today, he'd still be making $350,000 a year. That's a pretty cool concept, you know, passive income concept. So I can start today, but how much would my portfolio have compounded if I started 10 years ago or even 20 years ago? I'm 55. What did I start 30 years ago? Wow. I just think about that, and I just got out of V8, you know? Like, holy shit. Hopefully I got 30 years left in me, you know? Between the ages of 18 and 25, there's about 32 million people in this country, between the ages of 18 and 25. So if we could make a small dent, you know, I think the vast majority of those kids are not investing in real estate. You know, so if we could make a dent and start getting them interested in that, that's the goal of Build It Now. Change the world just a little bit. And then when I'm no longer on this planet, if, you know, my kids look back a while and see the people, hopefully it's out there happening in the communities, and they'll be like, yeah, that's, oh, he's a Build It Now guy. Oh, that's my father created that. And so